Okay, something I can talk about. The next thing I have for you is the trailer for the Showtime documentary, I guess, for we need to talk about Cosby. And I don't really know. I don't want to step on any toes. I just feel like, okay, I haven't really done too much research on it. So I'm not going to sit here and act like an educated YouTuber telling you, hey, these are the facts. You should do your own research. I haven't, so I have an ignorant opinion here. I just want to put that up front. But rumor is, I'm saying rumor. I want to say allegedly, but when you say allegedly, it sounds, sarcastic. But allegedly, because this is what I've heard, he confessed to doing these things. And if he confessed, he confessed. There's nothing else you could do about it. But didn't he get sentenced for guilty? That's why he's in jail right now. So, the legal system, because it's never wrong. See, I can't say anything without sounding sarcastic, but I don't trust the legal system. It's America. We're black. Okay. But regardless of that, so you push the racial bias out of there. If the man admitted to it, he admitted to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've heard he admitted to it. Now, did I find where he admitted to it? No, but I've heard from a few people, and I don't know why everyone would just lie about it. Well, then again, I don't know. And then there's this whole conspiracy that all of this only came about because he was going to buy ABC, I think it was. And so you go from buying the biggest television channel out there to behind bars. So that said, I don't think it was fabricated because of that, but I think it might have been brought to light because of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't think it's a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? So whether it happened or not, that doesn't mean, when I say it like that, it makes it seem like I'm trying to excuse the behavior, but I'm not. If he raped people, he should be in jail. That's it. Whether he was a role model, black leader, civil rights activist, he could have been, I don't know, what do I know? I was about to say something crazy, but our heroes are human at the end of the day, and they're flawed. I'm not excusing the behavior. I'm just saying that no one is perfect. Gandhi was racist as hell. Look it up. He was also sexist as hell, and he may have been a predator. So, there it is. No one is perfect. You know what I'm saying? And if he did that thing, he should be in jail. But back to my main point, because I've just been talking. My main point is we're getting a documentary about this, and I promise you, this idea was by white people. It was by white people, you know what I'm saying? White people have always tried to profit off of black trauma. And we can't ever be happy in anything. We always have to be on drugs or in the hood. Or if we are some aspect of happy, we're athletes, and our only way to get into college is by winning a basketball or football game. We can't ever just be living, you know what I'm saying? And I just promise you, this idea was by a white person who wanted to make a documentary about this. We don't have any other documentaries about all those other predators. What was the guy from House of Cards? Whatever he did. And then there was Harvey Weinstein, or all these other people. Like, I don't even keep up with this, so I couldn't even tell you a list of all the white predators out there who are not getting a documentary. What about the guy who was he was like some type of political sex island somewhere where they were taking people to this island, and his wife was arrested or something like that. And you know what? I'm about to look it up, because this stuff is just crazy. Like, why aren't we hearing about that kind of stuff? I just feel like the spotlight is always just put on black people for some reason, and I feel like we're not all held to the same standard. And like I said, if he did it, he should be in jail. They all should be getting in jail, and no one should be getting a documentary. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know if you can make a documentary about someone without their permission. I feel like you can, though. So, let's see. I'm about to see if I can find it.
Edit this. A lot of people knew. Because you can't do what he did unless you have other people supporting what you're doing.
Spanish Fly, the girl with drinking and hello America.
Never mind. I looked it up a little bit. It's apparently Jeffrey Epstein, which I remember that name, hearing it all the time, and it's just like,
More trouble for Bill Cosby.
they were doing something on an island last I heard. And like if I pull up the Wikipedia, there's an island here, but that could just be. So they were sex trafficking or something like that, and he died in his trial, and it's just crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one wants. I say no one, but I don't want a documentary called "We Need to Talk About Cosby" because, like, yes, he was a great black figure. I mean, I watched the Cosby Show growing up, and I think it's crazy. But at the end of the day, I mean, I don't know that man. He's a guy on the TV. I don't know him. And then there's people I know who could be, predators. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't put it past people that I know to be predators. Why would I put it past a stranger? You never know how someone acts when they're by themselves with a woman or a man or a child or anything like that. So that's why if I ever had kids, I would never leave them alone with anybody. But so I'm just going on a rant because I don't write scripts or anything like that. So I'm just telling you how I feel off the top of my head. I haven't even played the trailer yet, so my bad, guys. But it's just like,
sad day in the history of
do we really need to talk about Cosby? Because he's already in jail. Why are we making a documentary about it? I don't care.
To have this discussion.
So here we go, guys.
We thought we knew Cosby. We never knew Cosby.
Right, so someone in the comments was like, we need to expose all predators regardless of race. We need one for Kevin Spacey and Harvey Weinstein or whatever. And then someone else was like, can't wait to see the documentary on Woody Allen, Les Moonves, Charlie Rose, Kevin Spacey, Harvey Weinstein. I'm just about to finish these comments real quick, see if there's anything worth telling you guys. So, 1 second. Right, someone in the comments is like, how come the white predators in entertainment don't get the same treatment? And then, yeah, that's crazy, right? So someone, Maggie May in the comments, just says, a lot of celebrities have done some things we don't know or do know, but the only reason something like this came out is because he was about to do something the powers maybe didn't like, which I guess is, like I said, the ABC thing. But that's just a conspiracy, I guess. Who the heck is Les Moonves? This is like the third person in here. Right. Someone said, remember that just because they're famous and well known for portraying a certain type of character in a show, remember that they are just acting. They are just playing that character, which is actually, like, thumbs up, buddy, because that's super accurate. How do you separate a character that the actor is acting as and who they are in real life? Because I promise you, I know nothing about Cosby besides what I've seen in the Cosby Show, where he's a loving husband, supportive parent, you know what I'm saying? Successful OBGYN, you know what I'm saying? Like, he does his thing, but I don't know him in real life. So how do you separate that aspect of him from who he actually is? You know what I'm saying? And here's another person. Who the heck are the Moonves? He says, this is the number one comment. We should crowdfund a documentary about the Moonves. Like, who are they? I'm about to Google this because I don't know who that is. Probably a white, most likely, sexual predator, I imagine. So I'm about to look it up. Les Moonves. Leslie Roy Moonves, CEO of CBS, resigned in 2018. Numerous allegations of sexual harassment, sexual assault, and abuse, even though he's been married. Well, look at that. He was CEO of CBS. Good for him. That's crazy. But yeah, I don't know him, but hey, apparently he did something too, and they want a documentary on him. But hey, I like to keep these trilogy talks lighthearted, you know what I'm saying? But on top of me just being tired, you know, and this being a trailer, and I wanted to put it out there because it is news. We do news, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's not one of my favorite things to talk about, but I did talk about it. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it. There's nothing else we can do about it. Whether he's guilty or not, it's out of our control. He's already been sentenced. And at the end of the day, you know, it sucks to have one less black role model. But if he did it, he got what he deserved. You know what I'm saying? But the thing, I don't know. I guess we're just going off of the justice system and his own admission of guilt.
I love the hustle, man. I be feeling like one of them ball playing, like Bird, Magic or something. But if I leave, the fans still gonna love me, man?